Welcome to NFL Imperialism, where all 32 NFL teams will fight until one team remains and conquers the entire country. If you are new to NFL Imperialism, let me explain how it works real quick. First, we will spin this wheel with all 32 NFL teams. Then we will spin this arrow to tell us which direction that team will attack. If the arrow points at an available state, that team can claim it for free. But if the arrow points at an already claimed state, those two teams will play head-to-head and the winner will conquer that land. But there is a twist, because today the team that wins is allowed to steal any player from the team that they defeat. So buckle up and get ready to see some super teams created. Let's see which NFL team is going to be attacking first. We get the one and only Detroit Lions. What direction are they headed, chat? The Detroit Lions are heading to about the northwest. We're gonna say this is against the Packers. Lions at Packers. Let's get it. Game one. In our first game of NFL Imperialism today, the Lions gave the Packers the belt. That means the Lions will get one player from the Packers. Who should it be? This is still Madden 25, so Jair Alexander is a Packer, but now with the steal a player after their win, Jair Alexander will be corner number one for the Detroit Lions. This makes the Lions an insanely good team. If I was a betting man, I would pick the Lions to win this whole thing right now. Say goodbye to the Packers. Their land has been taken over by the one and only Detroit Lions. Gotta get that out the way right there. Wow, it's getting good. Lions got a lot of space, man. They got a lot of space. You know what? Let's go ahead and drag them. They run Wisconsin now. They don't even need to chill in Michigan because they run Wisconsin. Great first game. Let's see who we get next. Give me somebody good. The Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, there's a lot of free space to the east of them. Let's see if they could pick up some free ground, or maybe they head to California. They're going north. I'm gonna go ahead and say north is what? Freaking, what's that? Idaho or Washington? One of the two? I don't really know, bro. I'm not from here. I don't know my states like that. Next team up. Let's see what we got right here. Give me something good. Let's see a battle. Uh-oh. The Niners might be coming for the Raiders territory. We get the 49ers, and they're going to be headed. Okay, they can't go that way. They can't go that way. Let's spin that again. Can't go that way. Let's spin it again. South. I'm going to give them south against the Los Angeles Rams. A real-life divisional matchup. For the people that saw my first Imperialism, we know that the 49ers won it, but now they have a minute 30 to potentially tie the game against the Rams, and we're throwing it off people's helmets. What are we doing? We're throwing it off players' helmets. We're not making the right type of plays that we need to be making. 2nd and 10, Brock Purdy, what you got, man? Are you made for the moment? You were made for the moment in the last Imperialism. Oh, it's a blitz. McCaffrey with a lot of space. Nobody blocked. Nobody blocked. Here we go. 1 minute left. 3rd and 4, the biggest play of the game for the 49ers. Can they convert? He's got a man across the middle. Juwan Jennings for the first down and more. 50 seconds left in the game. They need to get up to the line. Here we go. 34 seconds left. Still only one timeout. Got a little bit more than 50 yards to go. He's got a man across the middle. Oh my goodness, he got lit up. Juwan Jennings just got lit up, but he's the most clutch player on the 49ers roster right now. 30 seconds left. 7-point game. Can the Niners do it? They got to go 33 yards. I don't know if they got it in them. Brock Purdy's going to have to take some shots to the end zone sooner or later. Here we go, Brock. Do you have big cojones, or are you not made for the moment? Let's see. A fake handoff. He's got to have a man. He's got, oh my God, to the end zone. Picked off. Picked off. I think that's Cam Curl. The reigning champs are going to get upset in the first round, and they will be heading home. And it looks like the Rams are going to take over a huge piece of California. Now, this is one of the harder teams to trade with. Like, we could take Trent Williams. They could use a left tackle. We could take George Kittle at tight end. Higbee is like a 79. But I'm not going to lie. I think we go Fred Warner. Like, even Nick Bosa could be took. But they got Kobe Turner, Braden Fisk, Young Bulls off the edge. So I think Fred Warner's going to be the best play for them going forward. About 60% of y'all watch my videos and are not subscribed. We're on the road to 200K. Just hit 100K. Shout out to y'all. But even when I say subscribe, it lights up on your screen, the subscribe button. So just go ahead and click it. It's free. But let's finish this video off, man. Next up on the spin the wheel, we're going to be choosing from the Miami Dolphins. The only way the Dolphins can go is north. So let's hope this spins north off the first spin. It doesn't. Come on, for the video, be north. Okay, good enough. Miami Dolphins at the Tampa Bay Bucks. Realistically, if Miami wins this, I think we steal maybe Tristan Wirfs, I think is valid on the offensive line. And if the Bucks win, they for sure got to take Jalen Ramsey or Tyreek Hill. 7-point game, 1 minute left in the game. Can Tua Tagovailoa take his team all the way down the field with 0 timeouts? Play action to start the game. Throws a deep ball. Has a man. What a catch. Braxton Berrios on the sideline. What an insane catch. Oh my gosh, how did that brother catch that, bro? Look at this dot. Look at this absolute dot. Oh my gosh, Jamel Dean on your head topper, brother. After that big play and they got out of bounds, the Dolphins are looking in good position. Jonnu Smith, who just got traded to the Steelers in real life, is dropping passes. 2nd and 10, still plenty of time. Got to get some short plays, some quick plays, and get out of bounds because they can't let this clock tick. They only have one safety back. If Tyreek can win, oh my goodness, got to break a tackle. Terrible play. Terrible play. Big 3rd and 10, 50 seconds ticking off the clock. He throws to Berrios again, and he's wide open down the sideline. Doesn't get out of bounds for some reason, but they are at the 11-yard line. They need to hurry up. About 20 seconds are going to run off the clock. I don't know what they're going to do, but Braxton Berrios, bro, this has got to be the being with Alex Earl, bro. It's giving him superpowers, I guess. The TikTok legend, 25 seconds left in the game. Tua Tagovailoa, can he lock in, chat? Everybody hates on Tua. Can he have his moment right here? He has nothing. He's going to get sacked. That's going to be the freaking game. That's literally going to be the game. They can't get the ball off again, chat. There's no way the game lets them get the ball off again. Yo, you got to get rid of the ball, bro. The IQ of these teams is insane. Like, the IQ is literally 0. And the Madden sim just lets the clock run out. Like, they don't even get up to the line to snap the ball. That's going to be game. And the Tampa Bay Bucks are going to take the bottom half of Florida real freaking easy. They're going to go ahead and conquer this little part underneath them. We ended up giving the Bucks Jalen Ramsey because we know they got Jamel Dean at corner, but we just saw Braxton Berrios cook him twice. So I think they need Jalen Ramsey to boost that secondary a little bit, and now Dean can be corner 2. Almost went Teron Armstead to throw him at the right tackle, but they already got 2 good tackles, so I think they'll be okay. We have officially eliminated 3 teams. Who will be next? Or will some unclaimed land get claimed? We're going to get, the Lions or the Bengals. We're going to get the Bengals. See, now the Bengals are almost surrounded unless they go south. Let's see what direction the arrow wants to send them. The Bengals are going to go a little northwest. We're going to have them play Indianapolis Colts. Bengals at Colts. Let's get it. The Indianapolis Colts trail by 3 with 1:30 to go. They need a stop for a chance to get the ball back and potentially win the game. First run is all good. They get a stop, loss of yardage, call timeout. And now the interesting thing about this is who would both teams take? I feel like if the Colts win, we got to go Joe Burrow. I think that's the biggest upgrade at any position that you could get. Anthony Richardson to Joe Burrow, that changes the entire team. But for the Bengals, we all know they need defense. So we might have to pick up like DeForest Buckner, maybe Kenny Moore. Another handoff to Chase Brown. Maybe they take Jonathan Taylor. I don't know, chat. I got to figure it out if they should do that. But they got to win the game first because we don't know. They do have a 3rd and 11. The Colts have 1 more timeout left. So they could get the ball back with no timeouts with a little over a minute left, but we will see. 3rd and 11, biggest play of the game for the Colts. Can they get a stop up the gap? He's only going to get 2 yards. Timeout, 1 minute and 19 seconds. Anthony Richardson, it is your time. It'd be a shame if Anthony Richardson came down, got a game-winning drive, and then we go ahead and trade Joe Burrow for him. Like, imagine that game-winning drive to save your team, and then we trade him away. Like, that just would be so insane. But let's see the punt. Imagine they return this. This would be legendary imperialism if they return this right here. Come on. Come on. We want to see an upset. Get loose. Ha! Okay. Not even close. A minute 11. Anthony Richardson, it's your time, brother. Can they come away with a dub or at least get into field goal range? First play. Oh, he throws a bomb. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He caught it. Oh, my God. Alec Pierce. What the hell was that? Oh, my God. What the hell just happened? He just threw a bomb and Alec Pierce head topped him off rip. Bro, I can't even do that in regular Madden, but the sim does it with ease. Right? Is that DJ Turner getting mossed like that? Alec Pierce is like the best receiver in the game, bro. And then he gets stiff arm. Look at this. Get off me, boy. Von Bell. That's so embarrassing, chat. Send him this clip in real life, bro. That brother just got fried. The pressure is now back on you, Joe Burrow. You got to do something with this possession across the middle. Picked off. I think Joe wants to go to Indianapolis. I'm going to be honest. I think he wants to be a Colt. And the Indianapolis Colts were able to get the W. And that means the Colts will protect home field and go ahead and take over half of Ohio in this Bengals area right here. I think it's a lock that we take Joe Burrow. 4 teams have now been eliminated. Who will be next? But let's see who's attacking first. We're going to get the New England Patriots all the way up in the northeast part of the country. If they go north or south, they won't even have to play anybody. But let's see where they're headed. They're going like east. I'm gonna spin that again because east is what, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. They're going down to, what is this, Delaware? What is this? You see this chat right here? What is this right here? Is this like Delaware or something? Cool. Congrats to the Pats. They picked up some new land. Let's try that one again. Can we see who's gonna get eliminated? 28 teams to go. Long way to go. The Vikings, they can pick up a lot of land. If they go anywhere but to the east, they can pick up a lot of land. Anywhere but east, they'll pick up their own land. But they will be headed east for a big matchup with the Lions, who have Jair Alexander as one of their corners. Let's get into it, man. If the Vikings can somehow pull off this upset, I don't even know who to take, bro. There's so many options on the Lions. But if the Lions win, we will be pairing Justin Jefferson with Amon-Ra. Bro, the Lions, if they win this game, they're about to be like minus 500 to win this imperialism. It really just depends what, the Rams do, because they got Fred Warner. They could go crazy, but we're going to see, bro. I'm excited for this one. This game has the chance to change the whole outcome of this imperialism. And just like that, the Vikings never had a chance. Oh my gosh. The Lions are about to get Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra duo, 2 of the top 4 rated overall players in the game. Oh my gosh, it's going to be very scary to play the Lions. Just look at the talent that the Detroit Lions have. They have 2 insane receivers, 2 insane running backs, 2 insane safeties, a good QB, an insane offensive line. How do you beat them? Like, the Lions are literally taking over the entire Midwest. They're about to get the Infinity Gauntlet if they take over and take Jalen Johnson from the Bears if they get that matchup. But they're collecting every NFC North Infinity Stone right now. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if we can shake things up in the northeastern part of the map. We're going to go to the Broncos, who have a lot of free space around them to go ahead and expand their territory. Let's see where they're headed. They are headed to, what is that? I don't even know what state that is, Chad. It's above Oklahoma. I don't know what it is, but the Broncos are going to take this over. They'll be next to Kansas City. And yeah, just have more land to further be able to build what they got going on over there. Broncos added land. Who's next to take over? Let's see if we can get a team. We're going to get the Tennessee Titans. Where are the Titans going to be headed? Where are the Titans going to be headed? The Titans will be headed west. So we will have the Tennessee Titans going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Chiefs are going to come away with the W. It was a hard-fought game. The Titans did do a good job keeping it close, but in the end, Patty Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs get the dub. Really don't know who we're going to trade for right here, but go ahead and give me the state of Tennessee. Make that thing red. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I was definitely considering giving them back L'Jarius Sneed because he was on the Chiefs, but I thought Jeffrey Simmons might be a little better. Him and Chris Jones rushing the passer, it could get really freaking scary in Kansas City with that pass rush, brother. Next, spin the wheel. What we got going on now? Who's going to get attacked next? Who's going to defend themselves next? It's going to be the Cardinals. Now, you see the Cardinals are in an interesting spot because they have open space next to them to build their empire, and they can't go south. That's one thing they can't do is go south, but they can go and take over New Mexico. Right back into it. Shout out the Cardinals, man. They got booted last Imperialism, but they survived here and they might go again. Uh-oh. This is what we wanted to see. The Joe Burrow-led Colts. Where are they attacking, man? If they go directly north, it will be against the Lions. They're going to go south. It looks like they will end up getting, what is that? Kentucky? Good old Kentucky Fried Chicken. So back-to-back teams taking over land that is just widely available. And we're going to land on the Baltimore Ravens. Finally gave us something over, in the eastern part of the country. They are kind of surrounded if they have to go north. It might get a little ugly, and they will have to go north against the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. The Philadelphia Eagles are down by 3 points, only 26 seconds left. I don't know if Jalen Hurts has a comeback in him, but he throws a bomb. Oh my gosh, Smitty almost came down with that. Who do we trade to the Ravens if the Eagles lose? Because Saquon, we got Derrick Henry. They don't need Saquon. Obviously don't need Jalen Hurts. It's either A.J. Brown or somebody on the offensive line, in my opinion. That's probably the best bet that we have going for the Ravens for Shody. But we can see if somehow the Eagles come back and win, because I was going to put Lamar on the Eagles, and I know that would have been such an insane team. Let's see. Steps back. You gotta make a throws it out of bounds. You see? That's that stuff, bro. Jalen Hurts is not clutch in the Madden Sin. Last play of the game, a 3rd and 10. You gotta throw. See, bro, like that's gotta be intentional grounding. Bro did not get out the pocket. There was nobody in the area. He just threw it out of bounds. 4th and 10, 10 seconds. My beloved Philadelphia Eagles are looking like they're going home in their first game. Like, we're going home with some of the worst teams in the league. Like, the Titans just went home and now the Eagles going home. Come on, man. Let's see. Jalen Hurts drops back, has a man for like a couple yards, and he's not even going to get the first down. Freaking G. The Baltimore Ravens are going to win this game and take over half of Pennsylvania. We could have easily given them Lane Johnson and had an insane left tackle and right tackle duo, but we went A.J. Brown because I feel like all Ravens fans always want Lamar Jackson to have a wide receiver 1. So today, in this version of Imperialism, we're going to give him that wide receiver 1. And if you're still here watching this, man, hit that like button. Obviously, subscribe. And let's see who comes out on top. With my beloved Eagles officially out, I'm very sad. I don't even care who wins anymore. But we're going to get the New York Jets. Where are the Jets headed? They're fully surrounded. Unless it's like angled straight like that way. They're fully surrounded unless it goes just like that. And they are going to be going southwest to play the Baltimore Ravens. A lot of the time, the Jets are a sneaky sim team, but the Baltimore Ravens are going to handle that pretty easily. At this point in time, in real life, right now, I have no idea who I'm going to take. I just thought about it. I think we're going to take Sauce. But the Ravens are going to continue to defend themselves and win. That's back-to-back wins for them now. They're going to take over this half of New York and add an elite player to their team. All right, this is when it starts to get really entertaining. We need to start knocking off some more teams. We're going to get the Broncos. Okay, they're still kind of in no man's land, but let's see if they go in the right direction we want them to go, and they're going east. That means they will be playing their division rivals in the Kansas City Chiefs. This is the exact reason we took Jeffrey Simmons instead of L'Jarius Sneed, because now the Chiefs are going to have the best corner in the game in Pat Surtain. Go ahead and add him to the Chiefs roster. Chiefs just got insane. Chiefs just got insane, let me tell you that. Let's do a quick dive into the bracket. I feel like the top 3 teams are easily the Lions. We got the Chiefs, and we also got the Ravens. Sneaky teams, if they can make some plays, will be the Rams. If they can clear out this whole side with avoiding the Chiefs for as long as they can. But it's going to get tough for a lot of the teams over here because they got 2 powerhouses on every single side. So maybe the Colts can attack, the Browns and get Myles Garrett, or attack the Bears and get like a Jalen Johnson. But it's going to take a lot of work, but we will see. Make sure you stay tuned, follow up, and subscribe, and let's get it. Who is next to attack? We need to shake things up, man. Come on, someone out of nowhere come and do something. The Atlanta Falcons. They can go north or south. If they go east or west, they're cooked. North or south, they will have a matchup, and they'll be heading north. The Carolina Panthers. And the Carolina Panthers rub that attack off by the Atlanta Falcons and get an easy dub, 17-0. So they came into their land and they say, what you got going on? They're now going to take over the state of Georgia, wipe out them Falcons. It is Panther land. Shout out the Panthers. They do get a player from the Falcons. Who will it be? Let's take a look. This is a situation where I thought best player overall was probably the best bet. Yeah, we could have taken Drake London 89 overall, but add to that defense, give them some good DBs, and I think Jesse Bates is one of the better defensive players in Madden, especially in the sim. He normally has pretty good sims. So Jesse Bates, you are a Carolina Panther. 22 teams remain. It is starting to get a little hectic. We need some more head-to-head battles, and we're going to get the Cleveland Browns. They're literally surrounded. So no matter where we go, we should get a good matchup right here. And we will be heading north. And that means the Detroit Lions with Justin Jefferson and Jair Alexander. Oh my gosh, they're about to add Myles Garrett to the team. It's going to get scary for everybody against Detroit. Chat, oh my God, I think we spoke too soon. The Cleveland Browns have a touchdown lead in the 4th quarter. A 2nd and 5. Deshaun Watson is having a game of his life. He's playing like Houston Texans Deshaun. This would be one of the craziest upsets we've seen. This would be one of the craziest upsets. And I think we might take Jared Goff at the end of this, bro. We can't take Jets. That would be crazy, but we might take Goff just to upgrade QB, because maybe the Browns come out of nowhere and go crazy if they get a first down right here. This game will be over. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he got the first down. Oh my gosh, chat, the game is all but almost over. 1 minute and 20 seconds is guaranteed to run off the clock now. Oh my gosh. We were glazing the Lions, but even in the sim, they can't get the job done. Oh my goodness. Jair, Jettas don't matter. Oh my gosh, this is going to be crazy. I literally said before we started, dang, they're getting 6 yards every play. Maybe we shouldn't have took Jair. Maybe we should have took a linebacker or somebody else, because it's not looking good. At least 1 minute and 20 seconds going to run off the clock. It's looking real bad for the Detroit Lions. Somehow the Lions got the ball back with a minute. Terrible clock management by the Browns. Let's see what they can do at the end of this game. They have Justin Jefferson. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is that Jets right there? That's why you get Justin Jefferson. He's doing a Chase Claypool right now. He's celebrating when they need to be rushing to the freaking line. Chat, the Madden Sim hates teams trying to come back, because the clock is just ticking in this goofy cutscene. And look, we're down to 36 seconds. They need another play they need another 2 plays like that. But somebody got to get out of bounds. Good block. You got to get rid of it, Jared. Okay. At least they stopped the clock. A big 2nd and 10. Still down by 7. Man, the Cleveland Browns. What a game for them. Let's see what they could do. Has a man. Jettas gets the ball. He's got a lot of space. He got to get out of bounds. He doesn't get out of bounds. He doesn't get out of bounds. The IQ of the CPU is terrible. And he's continually Chase Claypooling. He's literally Chase Claypooling. Game, the chat is over. It's over. Time's going to run out, and they're not going to get the snap off. We already saw this earlier in the video. Uh-oh. Now they're going to get the snap off. Hail Mary time. Hail Mary time. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Throw the ball. Throw it. Throw it. Throw the ball. What is he doing? What is he doing? The biggest upset yet. The Lions lose to the Browns. Deshaun Watson and the Browns. Bro, we got to look at Deshaun's stats, bro. He threw for 100 yards? Chat, what happened? Nah, what happened? He threw 2 picks. He only threw for 100 yards. Rushing. Chat, how did they win? Did they just get a bunch of picks and touchdowns? Let's see. Nothing, bro. I don't know. All these touchdowns were terrible. They were up 14-3 at half. Wow, Jared Goff sold the entire state of Michigan. I think we'd be actually insane to not take the 99 overall wide receiver and put him on the Browns. I mean, the Browns, like, they're a little bit better, but I still don't see them as a threat to the Ravens and the Chiefs, even if they did just beat the Lions. But we will see, man, as we continue to move along. And all this area and land is now Cleveland Browns land. The Browns run the Midwest, bro. They run all of the Midwest. Who's next? I don't know. Let's see. Man, who would have thought out of every team it would be the Browns with Deshaun Watson to beat the super team Lions? We finally get America's team in the Dallas Cowboys. Where will they be headed? They will be headed to Oklahoma. Right back at it. Let's see if we can get a legendary matchup. We're going to get the Chiefs. This is exactly what we needed, chat. But if the Chiefs go like north, it might be a little difficult to play. They got to go either south or east. South or east, and they should have a good chance. The arrow is going to point them north.
I actually have no freaking clue what state this is, but damn, shout out the Chiefs. They're making moves. They're taking over, taking names and taking over. So good for them. I mean, they're just going to keep on building. But yeah, we're taking it up. Let's get it.
Give us a matchup, Mr. Wheel and Mr. Direction Spinner. Give us a matchup. The Commanders got to go north. They got to go north in order to get anything happening. And they're going directly south. They're going to take over Virginia and have one part of the DMV. 3 straight times of people taking over territories. Let's see. Can we finally get a matchup? The Chicago Bears, welcome to the party. They're pretty much surrounded unless they go a little like northwest. Let's see if they can get a fight, and that's exactly where they go.
We want to see matchups. I know y'all is watching this right now like, damn, can we get a matchup? Like, can we get the matchup that we looking for? I feel y'all, chat. I feel y'all. I really feel y'all. But you just gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. The Bears are patient because they know they got freaking the world-winning Browns around them, the Colts, and the Chiefs. It's gonna be insane.
Is the 5th time the charm? We're just racking up all the states at this point. Just racking them up, and we're gonna get the Commanders again. They're almost fully surrounded, but West Virginia is still available, unfortunately. Let's hope they go north or south so we can see a matchup. And they're going to go north to play their DMV rivals in the Baltimore Ravens right here in a crazy matchup. JD5, Lamar Jackson should be cinema. The Baltimore Ravens went BTA to the Washington Commanders, said we run the DMV. Now the Commanders are interesting because there's some players we could take, but I have my eye on Terry McLaurin. After further review, we decided to pass up on Terry McLaurin and take the right guard, Sam Cosmi, because our other right guard was a 73 overall. So I think if we make that offensive line better, we'll be good because we still have Zay Flowers and AJ Brown. That's a good duo. So I think bolstering that offensive line will help the Ravens in the long run. I feel like everybody's kind of scared of each other. Like, we're getting a lot of just conquering lands. We're not getting that many head-to-heads that we like to see. We get the Raiders. Let's see if they want to go west to set up a battle. Come on, Raiders. Head west. The Raiders headed west. Rams that have Fred Warner. This will be a big win for both teams because both teams will be able to bolster their team if they come away with the victory. The Rams and the Raiders are in a close game. We got a minute 45 left. Can the Rams do it, man? They need a lot. Oh, my goodness. What are we doing? What are we doing? Max Crosby might be a Ram if Matthew Stafford can go down and get a touchdown, but we shall see. Should I get Stafford should I get Bowers or Crosby? I think I want Bowers because I was going to take George Kittle before, but I don't know. 2nd and 10, a minute 40 to go. Matthew Stafford, bro, this is your time. This is what you did all those years in Detroit. Now do it again. Okay, Cooper Kupp across the middle, 5 yards. 3rd and 5. We don't really like this position because we still have a long way to go. The Raiders got 3 timeouts, so this is a big play because I don't know if Minshew Mania will come in clutch. 3rd and 5, biggest play of the game so far for both teams. Can Stafford lead this team to a victory? No. He's going to get absolutely clobbered in the backfield, and they will call a timeout. The Raiders will have about a minute 9, a minute 10 to go down and upset the Rams and steal one of their players. 1 minute left. Minshew Mania, Minshew Magic. Can he pull off the upset? 2 timeouts. Let's see. Man across the middle. Okay. Easy little 6-yard gain. They're going to let the clock run a little bit. Daniel Carlson has a big leg. Pause, but he could kick the shit out the ball. So we will see. Fred Warner, you just became a Ram. Can you clutch up and get a stop? But the clock is continually running. 43 seconds left and counting. They need about 15 yards to put them in field goal range. And he has man. Oh my God, he dropped the pick. Cam Curl dropped a pick. When they played the 49ers, he caught the pick to win the game. And now he drops the pick to win the game. You know, when you get your opportunity, you gotta hit. You can't sell. And he sold right there. 3rd and 4. The Rams do have all their timeouts, so if they do get the ball back, they might have a chance to go down and score. But we will see what Gardner Minshew can do. He's got a man across the middle. It's a 1st down. Trey Tucker to the 40-yard line. The Raiders are trying to pull off the upset. Can they do it? They're trying to take over most of California, their old territory up in Oakland and, you know, Fresno, whatever. But I know y'all don't not care about no Fresno. Everybody from Fresno, I apologize. But, like, when it comes to the imperialism, we're really not worried. But that's besides the point. 30 seconds to go at the 40-yard line. I think Carlson could kick one from here. They just need maybe 10 yards to be locked in, and they're going to get it. I don't even know who that is. Might be Abdullah. Might be Zamir White. If Zamir White sold you in fantasy this year, like the video because he definitely sold me. 18 seconds left. I think they might just run out the clock and bring in the kicker. That's what it's looking like. But, and Matt, let's see. No way they run a play. No way they run the ball and go to overtime. I swear if they do that, oh my God, chat. Oh my God. Go down. Go down. Okay. 1 second left. Daniel Carlson time for the win. It'll be a 40-yard attempt. 1 second left. A kick to win the game. Can they do it? Daniel Carlson for the win. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The Raiders upset the Rams. The Rams had it right in front of them. That pick 6 could have won them the game, but they sell the bag. And I'm thinking that we're just going to steal Fred Warner right back. Fred Warner, welcome to the Las Vegas Raiders. I don't think anybody had the Raiders and the Browns making it this far, but here they are, balling out, and we're going to see the Dallas Cowboys once again, anywhere but directly east, and we have a matchup. And we are going north. That means Kansas City, arguably the best team left, to see if they can take over their land. And the Kansas City Chiefs are going to handle the Dallas Cowboys pretty easily. Biggest question is, do we give them CeeDee Lamb or do we add Micah Parsons to that already insane defense to go along with Chris Jones, Pat Surtain, and Jeffrey Simmons? I don't know, man. Let's find out as the Chiefs are going to take over half of Texas and all of Oklahoma. Patty Mahomes back in Texas where he belongs, and now he owns half the state. We ultimately decided Micah Parsons. You know, I feel like the receiving core is just good enough to, like, win games. How can you not add Micah Parsons? Arguably the best defensive player in the game. Now we have him, Pat Surtain. We still got Jeffrey Simmons rushing the passer. It's going to get crazy. I feel like the next thing we upgrade for the Chiefs is if we could get maybe a good running back or a good wide receiver, and they're just going to be unstoppable, bro. I'm like, I thought that the Lions were going to be unstoppable. It's looking like Chiefs against Ravens when it's all said and done. The Chiefs are definitely going to be difficult to stop. Let's see if we can expand the league right now. We're going to get the Chicago Bears. Okay, where are the Bears headed, man? They're kind of surrounded. No matter where they go, they're probably going to have to play somebody. And they're going Southeast. So they're going to play the Colts, and that is the Joe Burrow-led Colts. Colts are going to survive this one against the Bears. Joe Burrow at quarterback must have been a delight for Indianapolis. Now we got to figure out who we're taking from the Bears. I'm not going to lie. I'm 100% taking Jalen Johnson to be a new corner on our team. Welcome to the Colts, Jalen Johnson. Thank you very much. We are almost halfway through. We still have 17 teams left. So let's see. We get the New Orleans Saints. Please send the Saints to the West, because anywhere else, they don't have a matchup. And they're going north. They're going to take over whatever freaking state this is right here. Congrats to the Saints, because I feel like whoever the Saints play, it'll be BTA. But we're going to get the Bucks. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to get the Saints again. Let's see if the Saints actually want to fight somebody now, huh? See if the Saints want to play some offense, and they're headed to the Kansas City Chiefs. Everybody just wants to play the Chiefs and give away all their good players. Look at this, bro. The Chiefs are about to take over all of this land. No way the Saints could upset them. Just no way. Game was way closer than we thought. The Saints scored a touchdown at the end. Right here is when I think we take Olave. Like, we have insane defense already. Demario Davis is elite. But let me go get an 87 overall wide receiver to go help Patrick Mahomes and these boys. Pair them along, Rashee Rice and Olave. Welcome to the Kansas City Chiefs. Next team. Who we got? Let's see what we can get. Let's get some teams up in the Northeast. But we're going to land on the Los Angeles Chargers. Finally get the Chargers. Let's see where they will be heading. North. I mean, like, that's kind of the Raiders. So, Chargers will be attacking the Raiders. We have an absolute nail biter. The Raiders are back, looking to beat another one of the LA teams. Can Minshew Mania do it again? Brock Bowers up the middle for a big game. You see, if the Raiders go on and win this game, I feel like the best case is to take Justin Herbert and then hope they could beat like the Cardinals, then give them Trey McBride and just keep stacking wins against, some of the lesser teams. But the Raiders got to win first. But I think taking quarterback, if they win, would be perfect. Now, if the Chargers win, oh my God, Brock Bowers wide open, possession catch. It's looking bad for the freaking Chargers right now. It's looking real bad. But if somehow the Chargers win, we either take Fred Warner back. Again, Fred Warner's getting passed around kind of crazy. No disrespect to Fred Warner, but he getting passed around like Ish Smith. But yeah, it's a little crazy. We'll see if the Raiders can put up 3 or 7 right here. We have a 1st and 10 with 57 seconds left. I'm pretty positive they run this right here to get the Chargers to use their timeouts, and they do. Up the middle for no yards, but, they do use their timeout. 2nd and 9, can expect another run play to make the Chargers burn that last timeout. And then on 3rd down, whatever it is, they should definitely run it again. 3rd and 4, here comes another run, and it should be another Daniel Carlson game-winning field goal. Raider fans that are watching right now, I need y'all to get hyped. And if you guys are new to the channel and you want to go ahead and subscribe. Y'all seen it light up? I hope it lit up for y'all. I don't know if it did, but go ahead and subscribe, like the video, give me a comment, new ideas, whatever. And make sure you tune into my streams, bro. I be streaming. A lot of y'all don't even know that. But that's besides the point. 3rd and 4, up the gut. 1st down's good. Oh my God, why he get suplexed like that? It's time for the Raiders to run out the clock. I really hope we get some Excel clock so I don't have to sit here for 40 seconds and wait for them to kick the damn ball. I feel like they might run another play and call a timeout, bro, because they always do weird stuff like that. Look, literally what I said. Literally what I said. Like, why? Imagine he fumbles. That would have been crazy if he fumbled. Daniel Carlson with the game on the line. Very short field goal. This is shorter than extra points nowadays. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The Raiders win back-to-back games against both Los Angeles teams on game winners. But all I can say is, Justin Herbert, you are now a Las Vegas Raider. The Las Vegas Raiders officially run California again. Raiders, Chiefs, Colts, and Ravens have the most territory on the map. Maybe the Browns too. But we're going to get the one and only New York Football Giants. Where will they be headed? The first time we talked about the Giants all day. Let's see what they're doing, and they're just going to get some free land. Congratulations. Giants get some newfound territory, but if they go head-to-head with anybody, they're probably cooked. Seattle Seahawks, welcome to the mother-sucking stream. Please go south. Please go south to play the Raiders. They're going south to play the Raiders. If the Raiders can pull this one off, the Raiders might be a problem. The Seattle Seahawks have a 3rd and 2 with 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter, down by 2. Can somebody make a play? Geno throws a bomb, and he throws it out of bounds. Here we go, chat. 4th down, make it or take it. They got to get out of bounds here. If they don't get out of bounds and a 1st down, they're probably cooked. Let's see who he's going to throw the ball to. Has a man for the 1st, but there's 9 seconds left. I don't think they can get up to the line quick enough. Why would the Raiders call a timeout? The clock was going to run out, brother. Oh my goodness. This is why the Raiders are the Raiders. This is why the Raiders are the Raiders. Now Jason Myers has a free opportunity at a 58-yard field goal to send the Raiders home. Chat, why would they do this? The kick is up. The kick is good! Oh my goodness. A 58-yard touchdown because Antonio Pierce wants to call a timeout with 7 seconds left. There was literally no time on the clock, brother. Literally no time on the freaking clock, and the Raiders' run is going to come to an end. Oh my goodness. We decided to go Max Crosby over Justin Herbert because Justin Herbert obviously can't get dubs in the sim. Also over Fred Warner. I'll take Ernest Jones, but I think Max Crosby is going to be a game changer because Fred Warner, every team he's been on, also lost. So we're going to give Max Crosby a chance with the Seattle Seahawks. It's getting down towards the end of this. About 14 teams left. We have some irrelevant teams, but we get the Houston Texans. No matter where they go, they're going to have to face the Chiefs. They're literally surrounded by the Chiefs. They go to the right. That's still enough of the Chiefs. 20 seconds left. The Texans are 35 yards away from taking the lead on an extra point, but they're letting a lot of clock run. They're letting a lot of clock run, and they're making bad plays. And they had all 3 timeouts. I don't understand the sim sometimes at all, because when I clicked on this, there was about 30 seconds left, and they let it run down all the way to 10 seconds. That's how you know the Chiefs got the refs on their side, bro. Every single time. It don't matter if it's Madden, if it's real life. You really just got to blow the Chiefs out to even have a chance. But we'll see. 10 seconds left. Maybe Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs can make a big play right here. We will see. Or Mixon. Okay, to get some more yards. 7 seconds. 7 seconds. I mean, 23 yards away. Somebody can get a touchdown for a game. This would be an insane game winner against a team that has Micah Parsons, Chris Jones, and Pat Surtain. That's 3 of the top 4 best defensive players in the game. In the game. Literally. Only other person is Myles Garrett and TJ Watt. But besides that, that's the top 3 players in the mother-sucking game. And if you score on that defense, brother, it's just meant to be. But let's see what Stroud's got. He throws it behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2 yards. Chat, what goes in the mind of these players? I know that they said Madden 26 got real coach identity, whatever. They need to have real AI type plays that actually throw the ball properly. That might be, words for like it might be OD and they just make the right play every time and we could never beat them. But I don't know. 25 yards away, 1 second left. This is for the game. This is for the game. They have to score a touchdown here. And if they don't, do not throw it below the sticks. Throw the ball. No way, chat. What is he doing? You see, I hate the freaking sim, bro. Just throw the ball in the end zone and show us some excitement. Oh my goodness. The Chiefs run almost all of the map at this point. Look at this. Like, they literally run the entire map. It's insane. But now we got to figure out which player we want. I was contemplating taking a wide receiver, but we did just get Olave and Rashee Rice, and that's a really good duo. We do need a left tackle, so that's why Laramie Tunsil is now a Chief. At this point, I don't even know if it's possible to beat the freaking Chiefs because they literally just own the entire board, but we are going to get the Browns. Browns, please head south or something, east, anything. we're going east. That will be Browns heading to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to handle the Browns pretty easily. But now we have a tough decision. Myles Garrett or Justin Jefferson? I'm not sure, but we will find out. Because the Browns have been wiped off the face of the earth. This is the team that beat the Lions in the biggest upset earlier. So we can go ahead and conquer all this as the Steelers. The Steelers now own the Midwest. I decided to go Justin Jefferson. I mean, that Steelers defense is already insane. Would Myles Garrett make it even more insane? Yes. But one thing about the Steelers is they always need offense, and adding Justin Jefferson can only help. But this brother is now getting passed around like Ish Smith, so we'll see if Justin Jefferson's a cancer or not, or if he can find a way to help his football team get some W's. The final 12 teams remain. Steelers took up a lot of space. Let's see who is next. The Colts or the Patriots, maybe. We're gonna get the Colts. They're gonna have a big game ahead of them. Let's see where they're headed. If they're headed north, okay. The Colts are headed to the east. A huge matchup against the Baltimore Ravens with Lamar Jackson, A.J. Brown, and Sauce Gardner. In a hard-fought battle, the Colts and Joe Burrow come up short to Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Imagine I put Joe Burrow on the Ravens instead of Lamar. That would be kind of crazy. But I think we go offensive line to bolster it a little bit, but we will see. We got to check out the Colts roster a little bit more. We went ahead and got Quentin Nelson at the starting left guard position, and now the Ravens gather a lot of space. They're looking kind of dangerous right now. They went and gathered a bunch of space. I'm not sure what's going to happen now, but they're surrounded by the Chiefs and the Steelers, so those two teams can get a little feisty soon. I'd love to say this is going to be Ravens-Chiefs, but they're right next to each other. If we land on either of them, the odds that they play each other are very high. We finally get the Bucks. Only way they can go is up, so let's just spin the wheel for the sake of it. They're going to go ahead and play the Jags. Winner of this conquers all of Florida. And the Tampa Bay Bucks, BTA, are going to now conquer all of Florida after beating the Jacksonville Jaguars. The state of Florida is now red, like it, normally is. You feel me? But that's besides the point, because now Tampa is in the mix. But who should they steal? With the best available, Josh Hines Allen. He's definitely an upgrade over Kalijah Kancey. But now that defense gets a little more scary, and maybe if they get a win, they can possibly compete with some of these more advanced teams. We have finally reached the final 10. If you guys aren't as hyped as me, I don't know what to tell you, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We get the Ravens. Chat, this could be game of the freaking year. If they go west, or even south, it is the matchup of the year. Let's see. Wow, they avoided them, chat. They avoided them. They're going to play the Steelers, though. So that should be a good match. Here's the map. They're going to go a little northeast to play the Steelers. I really think whoever wins this game, it'll be Lamar Jackson or Justin Jefferson will be which team takes whoever they want. Jettas going to the Ravens or Lamar on the Steelers? It's a win-win situation for me as a viewer and someone that's making this. And I think it's a win-win situation for you. Unless you're Steelers or Ravens fans, then you obviously want somebody to win. And oh my goodness, the Ravens go down. The Ravens lose. I'm actually shocked. I'm literally shocked saying this to y'all right now. They only put up 6 points all game. Lamar had 1 touchdown. Now it's time to send Lamar Jackson to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And now look at all this land and territory that the Pittsburgh Steelers take. Lamar Jackson and Jettas, that defense. Okay, the Steelers are now up there with the Chiefs to see if they can really compete. It's looking like a 2-team race between the Steelers and the Chiefs. Can other teams do something and make a play? The only way Tampa can go is up once again. So let's spin to satisfy our spinach. because they're going to have to play the Panthers and get somebody from them. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to spin it 3 times. If it don't hit, okay, we're going to keep spinning it, fellas. We got to go up. We got to go up, bro. Got to go up. The only way. There we go. We're going up to Carolina and, Georgia, because they're kind of there too. If you watch my streams enough, you understand that the Panthers are sim gods, bro. Literally sim goats. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow beat the Chiefs, but they're going to go ahead and run all of Florida. Florida is now blue. Take that how you want to take it, but good for them. Let's see who we should take. Instead of taking Tristan Wirfs or a wide receiver and Mike Evans, we're going defense with Jalen Ramsey, because I feel like the Panthers offense is just sim legends. Like, Adam Thielen really plays like a 99, so I'm okay with no wide receiver right now. Maybe if they somehow beat the Chiefs, we might take a receiver, but honestly, I don't know. I might go defense again and skip Mahomes as well, but we will see. Now down to the Elite 8. It's crazy we haven't got the Bills yet. It's actually crazy, but here we go, chat. The Pittsburgh Steelers. South? I think it's, chat, the only way if they go like on that angle, like an up angle, we'll see. Where will they be headed? Oh my goodness. This might be the Super Bowl right here. We get a crazy freaking showdown. Pittsburgh Steelers are going into Kansas City. The 2 juggernauts that are left. I think whoever wins this is almost an automatic winner. But we will finish the video regardless. Let's see who wins this insane matchup. Lamar Jackson, Justin Jefferson, and TJ Watt against the Monstars. Literally the Monstars. Probably the greatest defense we've ever seen. Patty Mahomes on offense. And a whole bunch of other people. The offensive line is insane. Everybody's a 90, but what, the left tackle? Oh my gosh. If the Steelers somehow pull this off, shout out the Steelers. Oh my goodness. The Chiefs go down. Lamar Jackson carries the team. He finally gets it done. Lamar Jackson, 3 touchdowns, 243 yards. We got to look at the stats on this one, chat. Have to. Almost a perfect passer rating. Mahomes was out there selling the bag. Rushing, nobody even ran the ball at all. Receiving, Calvin Austin went crazy. Jettas didn't even go that crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, who would get all these yards then? 143-yard pass. Jeez, bro. Defensively, who got the interceptions? Bishop. Good for him, man. Wow, chat. What a game. TJ Watt showed out for show. Alex Highsmith showed out. This is insane. This is insane. Now we have an insanely difficult decision. Who do we want the Steelers to get? We have TJ Watt. I think P2 might be the best option right here at corner. I really do, because we got Lamar. I mean, neither team has insane running backs. I think Pat Surtain might be the best choice right here. To get an elite corner to go alongside Joey Porter, that has to be the answer, chat. It has to be the answer. Let's see what we have. We have the wide receiver. We got the QB. We got to the 2 defensive players. We have the safety. We just add the insane corner, and we look great. Ryan Watts, you out of here, brother. P2. Welcome.
I actually can't believe that just happened. Like, that might be the most insane thing we've seen. Like, don't get me wrong. The Steelers, I mean, they were good. They were a good football team. The Steelers were a good football team. But to go and win against that insane roster is absolutely ridiculous, chat. Like, I don't think you understand how crazy that was. Y'all like my coloring skills? Pretty good, huh? Get that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Chill, chat. Chill. I'm freaked out. I apologize, chat. I'm a little freaked out. But, like, that's an insane way to win, brothers. Insane way to win. Who even stands a chance against the Steelers? Can you imagine the Bills just win? Like, somehow the Bills just win. Because it's not like the Steelers roster is even that insane. Like, the Steelers, yeah, they got Jets and Lamar and P2. Like, yeah, that's crazy players. But it's not like they had an insane roster like the Chiefs. Like, the Chiefs won 5-6 different games. But hey, we gonna see, man. We're down to the final, like 7 teams? Let's see what happens.
Can anybody compete with the Steelers? I don't know, because we're gonna land on the Patriots. Okay, haven't seen the Patriots in a while. Let's see if they're just gonna collect some more land or fight somebody. They're going to head to the New York Giants. We have the Toilet Bowl. It's crazy how these two teams play each other in the Super Bowl twice in like the 5 years. And then we see them being so bad. I know it's Madden, but they're so bad. Drake May just completed a 4th and 2. We only have a little bit of time left. 40 seconds left. Can Drake May channel his inner Thomas Patrick Brady and come back and beat the Giants? I know the Giants normally beat Brady, but can he, do the little Brady comeback and see what we got? They only have 1 timeout left. 40 seconds to go. Just completed a big first down. Let's see if they can continue to ride this train. This is both these teams' first game. They just got blessed with not playing anybody. I'm pretty sure for the Giants, we're going to take probably Christian Gonzalez. And then for the Patriots, probably Sexy Dexy. Maybe Malik Neighbors to give him a little bit of help on the outside. But we will see if Drake May can do something. Oh, he's tucking and running, and he throws it out of bounds. Get that ball out of here, coach. Right back on the ball. 35 seconds to go. Let's see what we got, Drake May. Come on, Drake. Play action. Has a man. Oh my God, he overthrows him. He overthrew him so bad right there, bruh. So bad. Come on now. Let's see what we got. Drops back, 3rd and 10. Need a first. Brian Burns is going to save the day. They don't use their timeout. 10 seconds to go. This got to be a Hail Mary, right? Or something. And Brian Burns is back again with another sack. And the New York Football Giants will get their first win and conquer Massachusetts and Rhode Island, I believe. Not too sure how much it's going to help, but Christian Gonzalez, you are a New York Football Giant. I mean, imagine like they went and won. We probably could have took Drake May because they got, Drew Lock at QB? I don't even know, but yeah. Congrats to the Giants, man. Literally everybody besides the Bills are a good team in this game. Literally everybody. Like the Steelers are okay. Offensively, they're pretty mid, but like the Bills are the only consistent team. We get Seattle. If they go a little southeast, that's the Cardinals. But if not, they just gonna grab some free land. They go the wrong way. They're going to Hawaii. There's no Hawaii team, bro. But this is in the direction Arizona Cardinals. So let's see. This was the first actual head-to-head game for the Cardinals, and they handle business over the Seattle Seahawks, who beat the LA teams, man. So I guess Max Crosby wasn't much help, but we're going to go ahead and be the Cardinals and take Max Crosby. Max Crosby, welcome to the team. And also, give me all of that Pacific Northwest California land because Arizona Cardinals now run the entire West Coast. Here's the final 5 teams. I bet nobody at the start thought this was going to be the final 5 teams. But here we are. The Carolina Panthers. I mean, if they go directly west, they could pick up some land, but it's not really gonna matter. And they are gonna go directly west, working just like us. Congratulations to the Panthers on adding some more land to their team. Let's make their logo even bigger, man. Any Panthers fans in the chat right now? Chat, if you guys are still here watching at this point, I've been making this video for about 5 hours, not even 5 hours, about 4 hours. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, be ready for the streams. I got all my socials here. We got Snapchat, Twitter. You can find the link in bio, all that. Good promo in the middle of the video. Now let's get back to it. So the Panthers survive and gain a little bit of land. Good for them. Good for them. And now we're going to be New York Giants. See, they can go directly south and play the Steelers, or they can go to the left a little bit and have to play the Bills. We'll finally see a Bills game. And they go to the left a little bit. Looking at this, that's a little bit up. But I'm going to give it to them, chat. We're going to give it to them. Let's get the Bills involved because they've been MIA all day. I think we knew that this was going to be a crazy, easy game. Drew Lock at QB. The Giants scored at the end to make it seem kind of close. But now, the real owners of New York will be the Buffalo Bills. They'll take up a lot of that land, as you can see. And who we take from the Giants, it's going to be this guy right here. Sexy Dexy. Definitely thought about taking Neighbors, but Dexy too high of an overall not to take. Final 4 teams: Steelers, Cardinals, Panthers, Bills. Every game is damn near going to be it. Chat, we might have 2-3 games left. We'll see. Which team is going to be the aggressor first? Who wants to smoke? The Panthers. It's pretty obvious who the Panthers are going to play. Unless they go directly to their left. I just got to give them, Mississippi or Alabama? And they do, of course. Of course they do.
They just taking all the fun out the game, bro. Like, give somebody else a chance. I think they scared. Panthers seem real scared to me, child. I don't know about y'all, but the Panthers are seeming real scared to me. But, can't hate them.
Now, who's really going to make their move and get on the aggressive? You don't want to play the Steelers. Where are the Steelers heading? Where are they heading? Let's see what the spin is showing us. And they're heading to their right, to their east. That is going to be the Steelers at Carolina Panthers. 3rd and 5 for the unanimous champ, the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Carolina Panthers have a 2-point lead. 50 seconds left. They got all 3 timeouts. Lamar, number 16. Can he do it? He has man. What a catch. What a catch by Pat Freiermuth. Oh my God. Can Lamar do it? Or will he throw a pick and absolutely blow the game? Let's see. Let's see. He's got a lot of options right here. He's got Justin Jefferson, the best receiver in the league. And he throws it with the catch. Oh my goodness. They called timeout though. The Panthers have a lot of time to call their timeouts. They're only up by 2. So a freaking field goal will put Pittsburgh in the lead. 40 seconds left. Lamar Jackson said it's Mar time. I don't even know if that sounded good, but why not? Shout out Dame for Shody. Let's see what they do. I think they run it here because they're in pretty comfortable field goal range. Make the Panthers start using their timeouts, and we will see the Steelers trying to win. Oh, okay. Good play. Timeout. See, the Panthers gained the ball back with 30 seconds, but we know how the sim does it when, they have no timeouts. They kind of just act like they don't know how to play the game anymore. So we will see if the Panthers can somehow, some way get out of this game and get the win. 2nd and 8, 37 seconds left. We can almost guarantee a run comes here, and it does. Shaq Thompson makes a hell of a play, though. 3rd and 6. Can the Panthers get a stop in hopes of getting the ball back? Oh, they did an end around, and it doesn't work at all. 32 seconds left. Field goal coming from the Pittsburgh Steelers. About a 37-yard field goal for one of the best kickers in the league. The kick is up, and the kick is good. There will be 28 seconds left for the Carolina Panthers to mount a comeback of some sort. Bryce Young, do the unthinkable. 24 seconds to go 73 yards. Oh my goodness, he's about to get sacked. Oh my God, he's got a lane. Run. Why did he throw that out? He had at least 20 yards to run. Oh my gosh, the sim, bro. All this video did today was tell us that the sim is terrible. That's exactly what it told us today. That the simulation in this game is absolute atrocious. And I hope that Madden 26 has better sims for creators like myself. Oh my gosh, Highsmith just got pancaked crazy. Is he gonna throw it out again? Jesus, bro. This game. That's game, chat. That's literally game. Back-to-back thrown away. I mean, I guess that defense is just clamping. They do have Pat Surtain now and Joey Porter, so that's a pretty good duo to have. Bryce Young, throw it away 3 times in a row. Jeez, bro. Jeez, this is what we clicked on to watch. 3 thrown away passes. Why not throw it away on 4th down? Just why not? Why not? At least, please throw it past the sticks. Please throw it past the sticks. Oh, finally. He threw a dot. Where was that earlier? Where was that earlier? If you run that on 1st down, you have a chance to win. Oh my goodness. Now the Steelers literally own almost the entire map. Jalen Ramsey, welcome to the Steelers. Just like he is in real life. This, duo of corners is actually insane. The only other player we could have took is Jesse Bates. Probably would have put him at strong safety because we already got Minka. But Jalen Ramsey, welcome. This team better not lose. If they lose, I'll be shocked. Looking at the final 3 teams, the Cardinals and the Bills have only played one other team. The Steelers been taking haymakers all day and getting wins. They're getting big wins. They haven't got the most. I think the Chiefs still played the most games, but I won't be surprised if the Bills somehow beat the Steelers. I can really see it. Josh Allen against Lamar. I guess it's time to find out. Final 3. Who's got the cojones to attack? Of course it's the Steelers. Of course. But it's not. It's the Buffalo Bills. The only way the Bills can do is really go south. Like, This is the matchup we've all been waiting for. And we're going to get that exact matchup. Oh my goodness. Can the Bills, with sexy Dexter Lawrence, beat the God Squad of the Steelers, who beat the God Squad of the Chiefs? Let's find out. Unfortunately, the Bills came across Lamar Jackson, and Lamar Jackson's finally trying to get the job done and win a championship. No matter if it's an imperialism for his arch rival, the Steelers, all that matters is that's what they're doing. And now, from the Bills, I think we might as well just add sexy Dexy to the Steelers offense, make that D-line even more insane, and go ahead and give me, these New York states up top. And yeah, US is painted yellow right now. Cardinals, you're up next. This map is starting to look like who picked the Steelers and Cardinals Super Bowl back in the 2008-2009 season. But hey, we'll see what happens here. We're still going to spin the wheel because we got to have a home team and an away team. And it's looking like the Steelers are going to continue their consistent attack that they've been doing all day. All they need to do is go left. Good enough. Finally, the Super Bowl is here. Steelers heading to Glendale to play the Arizona Cardinals. And that's going to be that. The Cardinals fall short. They literally did nothing on offense. The Steelers are going to be Super Bowl champs. Lamar Jackson, two-time MVP, now Super Bowl champ. Mike Tomlin, now Super Bowl champ again. I can't believe the Cardinals even made it. We get a rematch, and it's the same outcome. The Steelers beat the Cardinals again. To the Cardinals fans out there, I don't know if I have any of y'all. I'm sorry. Could we steal a player? Yeah, we'd probably take Trey McBride. So Trey McBride, welcome to the Steelers. You don't get the Super Bowl, but you're still on the team. Here's the championship. Who's going to get MVP? Let's just watch, man. Let's bask in the ambiance. Lamar Jackson, MVP. Congrats, man. Congrats, Lamar. Good for him, man. Good for the Steelers. But there's two more things we got to do before the end of this video. We must officially leave it to one final team, and that is the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll spin it anyway, just because. Why not? The Steelers are champs. Get out of here, Cardinals. It's time to go. Shout out to everybody that was involved, man. It's been a joy. Look at all this. It's been a freaking joy. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. This video is probably mad freaking long, but shout out to y'all. We didn't even cover the entire US. We missed all them states up there. But, them states are up there because they just be vibing, They got nice views and whatnot. But the Steelers are your champions of NFL Imperialism. Steal a player. Chat, if you guys watch this whole thing through, obviously, hit that subscribe button right now. Like the video, comment. Tell me what you want me to see. What do you want to see next in the next Imperialism? I enjoy doing these. They take super long. So obviously showing love. If we hit 1,000 likes, I'm going to give away college football. But it has a certain date. At the time of recording this, it is July 3rd. This will be posted on July 5th. So if it's by July 12th, if this video has 1,000 likes, we'll be giving away to one lucky person in the Discord. With that being said, man, if you like these videos, there's more right here on your screen. So go tap in. I appreciate y'all. We out. Peace.